We're interdisciplinary, so the idea of criminal justice, the law, and behavioral science, which is psychology and sociology, really come together that way. In an interdisciplinary major, you really want students and parents to understand that when they go out, they're competing against students who have similar degrees. In other words, someone who has a criminal justice degree, for example, if they're going into criminal justice law and behavioral science, they can say to an employer, hey, I have criminal justice, but I also know about psychology and I know the law, and I have more to offer to an employer than I do in a single discipline. So there's 4 introductory courses: Intro to Psych, Intro to Law, Introduction to Criminal Justice, and Intro to Sociology. And then when you look at the upper level courses, that's where it's really changed around some that we're really excited about. It used to be students would take restorative justice and they would take psychology and law, interdisciplinary courses, but then we added race, law, and society, and we added social movements. And the idea behind that is we really wanted to address current events, things that are going on, and really these are students who are moving forward and are going to be making the reforms in this world. We have a lot of students who will come in and say, I want to be a state trooper, let's say. And we want them to understand that to be a state trooper, to be a good state trooper, you need more background than just criminal justice. And so we tie in that psychology. And like the course I was talking about, psychology and law, that's tying in the psychology and the law piece of it. So students that are going into law enforcement, that's really connecting for them. Same thing with people who want to go into psychology. They really want to work with people who've been incarcerated or people who've had substance abuse disorders. And so students that are looking at it and really saying, I'm thinking from an interdisciplinary perspective, and hey, here's a program that will do that. Students in Law and Society, which is now Criminal Justice Law and Behavioral Science, will take those intro courses, they'll take those upper level courses I was talking about, and then they have pathways. So there's a pathway in each area. There's a pathway in criminal justice, there's a pathway in law, there's a pathway in psychology, and a pathway in sociology. When you come to SAGE in criminal justice law and behavioral science, you actually have faculty who have those areas as their expertise. So we have criminal justice faculty, we have sociology faculty, we have psychology faculty, we have law faculty. And they're all coming together and they all have that interdisciplinary perspective. So they're bringing that into their courses too. So it's not a single major, it's really getting faculty from 4 different areas. All students have to do an internship. They can select their own internship within the area that they're interested in going into a career. So we've had students that have gone in and done internships in state police, probation and parole. We've had some that have worked in law firms. We've had some that have worked in victim centers, working as advocates. We've had some that have gone into the DA's office, public defender's office. There's a lot more. And when I was comparing the internships to the places of employment, they really overlap. We have a kind of connection between the criminal justice law and behavioral science program and the forensic mental health program. And students who are good students can take 3 graduate courses in the forensic mental health program, apply them to their undergraduate program, and then they're able to waive those when they get on to the forensic mental health. They do community psych, some do social work offsite of campus, some go to law school, really a variety of things.